on its own or what? Stand up on its own. It is boring. Chores are. That's why it's called a chore. Because it's going to have a lot of very overt adult references.
keep it hairy energy? You mean like an adult woman? Or what you're looking for is a child? Prepubescent child with a shorn, because that's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Men who prefer a shaven crotch prefer a prepubescent crotch. So, you wanna fucking look at a little child's thing? You disgusting pervert? I'd rather have a full bush. Thank you. A full bush is a visible indication of puberty. Okay? And that's why it's biologically there. So for those of you who prefer the the prepubescent version of that, that's something you maybe need to think about. You fucking weirdos. All adults should prefer the keep it hairy energy. I don't have to speak for myself. It's fucking true. Oh. What was that? Yeah, your mom's legs. That's what's on my forehead. Your mom's legs. I know it's you pedos, get out. Fucking freaks. It's kind of funny how people just like advertise their own fucking disgusting vices. It's like, I don't like hairy crotches. Okay, pedo. Kind of interesting how you it's kind of weird how we live in a world where you just can just openly admit shit like that. So openly say things like that. But I'm gonna call you out. I'm not gonna just sit here and be like, oh, yeah, I'm embarrassed because I don't shave my crotch. Fuck you. I'm a grown-ass fucking woman. And I'd like to go, yep, I'm an adult. Fucking, I'm gonna shave myself so that what? So that some creepy man can maybe think that that's nice? I don't need no fucking creeps. If I choose a man, I'm gonna choose a grown-ass man who's got a beard and has visible signs of maturation and puberty. Thank you very much. Pass on the prepubescent shit. I don't know why people, when I talk and think and like act like that's so funny too, though, because like, do you not remember what it was like to be a teenager and sleep with those guys? Like, it's like trying to drive with fucking square tires. You ever tried to drive in a car with square tires? That's what any kind of sex is like at that age. Cause I don't remember to take me home. Did I tell you guys that my ex-boyfriend's most recent girlfriend is stalking my social media. Which is weird. Because she's obviously very threatened by me. Which I don't understand. Because she doesn't have any reason to be threatened by me at all, actually. I was really hoping... So, I don't want to date my ex-boyfriend. It's like going into a laundry hamper and pulling out dirty, crusty underwear and putting it back on. Why the fuck would I do that? I broke up with him for a reason. He didn't break up with me, I broke up with him, okay? I don't want him. However, he's a really awesome guy. And we maintained friendship throughout all of our times of like breaking up, dating other people, whatever. So, I found out recently that he has a baby because I bumped into him, right? And I cried. I was just so proud of him, like, for growing up, and like I just was like so just like, wow, like I cried like a baby, because I was so excited and it was just a whole thing. So anyway, Elliot, that's enough. So anyway, I cried because I was like, I fucking like, just all of it, the emotions of it all, finding out that someone you never thought would be a dad is finally a dad, and like maybe now he'll reflect on a lot of things that I said in the past, and it will make sense to him now because he's a father too, because the whole time we dated, I had a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, 8-year-old, 10-year-old. So throughout the course of our friendship, I was a mom the whole time. And there were so many times in our relationship, like that's ultimately why I broke up with him, is because he didn't understand why I was putting my child first. Because he's a selfish guy. Well, anyways, just to like make it very clear, I don't want him at all. However, I would love the opportunity to hang out with him and go do adventure stuff, because that's just, I'm the same kind of person he is. So we do have a good time together. However, I wanted to be her friend. I wanted to help her with the baby. I would have taken her side in the relationship. In the breakup, I would have taken her side because I know what he's like. Okay? I would have never had a child with him. It's her choice. But I would still, because it's an extension of him, I still feel immediate love for that baby. Like immediate love. And I would go out of my way to help her because it's what the baby deserves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad that she's like trying to pull this like territorial thing. It's like, honey, if I wanted him, I could have him. But I don't want him. So please stop trying to make demands over what I do with my life. You've got no control over me. And it's fucked up to try, and he hasn't said anything. This is just my assumption, is that you're going to be doing that thing where you say, if you don't do what I say, you can't see your kid. And that is wrong. You should never, the only person that's going to suffer by you saying stuff like that, you're using your child as a weapon. The only person that's going to get hurt is that baby. That makes no sense. So you feel such vitriol and hatred for some dude. You're going to intentionally inflict trauma on your child? Anyway, I think that's stupid. Sorry, girl, but I do. So if you want to turn things around and you want to decide like we could be friends and then like everything could be kosher, that would be great. I would prefer that. So if we could just, since I know you're in here watching my fucking shit, which is creepy, I literally didn't even know your name. I had to like literally go in I had to turn on stalker mode just to find out your name. Because I don't know who you are. But I'm still a woman and I still respect the fact that you have a baby. I don't want your man. Don't want him. If I wanted him, I would have taken him when the opportunity presented itself before you even got pregnant. And you would have never had a baby because I would have taken him for myself. I did not want him then. I do not want him now. I don't want no man, especially that fucking man. But I do love him. He's my best friends, and he's like a brother to me. And I ultimately care. I care because I'm an actual person with genuine unconditional love. I know that, the world you've grown up in, it's a lot of, screwing people over and underhanded, sneaky stuff, but I just don't do that. I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal, I don't manipulate, and I absolutely do not want your man. And it's gross for you to act like you have the power to stop me from hanging out with my friend if I want to. That's toxic as fuck. So, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, okay, at the end of the day. But it's not okay to behave that way. You should be if you. My mom told me this when I was 13 years old, and I never forgot it. If you love something, set it free. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. You should remember that. Okay? Y'all fucking random YouTube commenters like you're somebody. But yeah, true story. I don't want him. I don't want to be in a relationship with him. I don't want to sleep with him. I have been celibate by choice for 5 years. I have absolutely no desire to revert that. I'm going to die celibate, so. What should I do? I should get my vacuum and I should vacuum. I wonder where the charger to this is. I'm gonna have to message Linda. I've never been to prison, no. Hey, Elliot. Whoops. Where is the charger? If I was a lynx, Hoover vacuum charger, where would I live? I think that's the Wi-Fi. All right. I found it. We all want to paint this thing, Elliot. The pellet gun, the BB gun, I want to paint it.
Why?
So that it can be very clearly, with a glance, understood that it is a toy.
Well, you can tell it's a toy.
You can tell it's a toy from you and I here, but you can't tell it's a toy observationally from afar.
Right now I can tell.
You can, because you know a stranger just walking around, a police officer, may not. And you might get yourself killed on accident. You want that?
And then the cop would go.
I don't.
Go to prison.
You can't undo it though, right? Can't unring a bell.
I'm just saying.
You can't unring a bell.
If he did,
Right, but so
he
let's
would
just.
go to prison
How about we just
for murdering his cop.
paint it a color that is bright and obvious. All right, I'm gonna make some grilled cheese sandwiches. Where's my battery at? Hello, hello, sissy. I've never lived in Oklahoma. Nope. Stay there. Just right there. Make some tea here in a bit. You want 2 sandwiches or 1? Grilled cheese. With chips and apple slices. Or I could do nachos. You gotta eat food, dude. What?
Tear down.
Huh?
Yeah, they have on the app store.
Jeez. I can't wait to take a shower. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Night, night. you gotta be like that? Thanks. Asshole. That's like right where the fucking. Just put it in the counter. You're really pissing me off. I'm scared. Leave this somewhere. The fucking mice are gonna get to it. My bread. I can't afford to buy a bunch of loaves of bread just to have them thrown away, you know, eaten up by fucking douches. Douche mice. Douche mice. Douche mice. Douche mice. I like sliced cheese coming up. Douches. Douche mice. Douche mice. Guys, close. 10 hours. That's gonna go by real fast, baby. 10 hours. 10 hours is not that long. It really isn't, honey. 10 hours will go by very fast. No, I'm just doing cat work, and I can hang out here as much as I want. My taste buds are so fucked up. I'm being sick. This thing keeps shedding fibers everywhere. Shirt. My shirt. I didn't make food. Make food. Baby, pause and eat, please. No, honey, no BeamNG. That's right. User random series of numbers and letters.
User program.
Just another useless commenter. Huh. I think I'm gonna go take a shower, so I can wash my hair, and then when I'm done taking a shower, love. While I'm outside, do not go outside and fire that thing. Do you understand?
While you're outside, don't.
While I'm in the shower and there's no adult supervision, you may not go outside at all,
So
especially not to fire off the rifle.
Should I do it right before?
You can go do it for a couple minutes right now. Yeah, well, if you want to go do it for.
And
But oh, 2 bites of your sandwich
This is
first.
the empty.
You can take that. Yeah. Did you finish your La Croix? No.
Okay, I want them to see.
I can't show the camera at all.
You showed them yesterday.
No, I did not. I was showing them what I looked like while you were doing that. I did not show them.
When you're facing and aiming it.
I wasn't.
Lifting it up and moving it.
I really wasn't, I swear. I filmed a video at one point. I turned my camera off of live stream, like I minimized the app, and I pulled up camera and filmed that. How much is in that?
Can you unlock the door for me?
How much is in there?
About half the way more.
There's why don't you go get that other can in the trash? You have multiple options. It's a smaller can. It's trash.
And it also had liquid in it, and it was sticky on the outside everywhere.
So,
Sticky.
let's rinse it off.
Can you open the door?
We can rinse it off, baby. Isn't there another can up there on the counter too? I just feel like you should have more targets than just the one. Maybe grab some pine cones or sticks or something. You see chunks of stuff? Just find chunks of stuff. Look, there's a pine cone right there. Your jacket? Yeah, you got short sleeves on. It's really cold outside.
Something just moved and terrified me.
Elliot, there is 100% cougars out.
No,
okay?
I mean like something metal sound right here. Just moved.
Anyway,
One
there,
of the things I did.
without a doubt, there is cougars. That's a guarantee. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Hello, Ashley and Wifely. Keep it pointed down. Keep it aimed down until you're ready to fire. I forgot to pump it up. Careful! It's a good thing that thing don't have no recoil on it. He would take his fucking shoulder out. All right, well, I'm gonna go. I'm not really doing anything of interest, and I don't really feel like being entertaining and stuff. So I'm gonna go. But in any case, random people out there who are watching, who are stalking because you think that, like, I want your man. I don't, I promise. Okay, so, like, if we could just go backwards now and not have that, that'd be great. If you want to be hateful, I guess that's how we could play things, but it just doesn't seem to make any sense. I don't want any mess in your drama. It's your drama, not mine. Hey, you need to be careful. You put that over your toe. Yeah. I don't want him. I don't want anything from him. So you could stop creeping, and we could be friends in real life. We're both women, we're both moms, we live in the same area. Why does it have to be hateful? It doesn't make no sense to me at all. You'd think you'd want to get along. I'll never understand the hateful attitude. Bye. Later, potatoes. Oh, wait. Are you the one that live in a bus? Yes, I live in a bus now. Oh, Ashley. Apparently, the most recent ex-girlfriend of an ex-boyfriend of mine from like 5 years ago. Like, I literally broke up with him 5 years ago. I've been living here for a whole last year. You know? Like, if I wanted him, I would have had him long ago. Like, if I actually wanted him, and I would have sought him out. Like, when I want something, I go for it, right? But, like, I don't. I'm right here. I don't know. But I don't want him at all. At all. So, no point. Don't want no man. I'm so fucking good, dude. I need a man about as much as I need a hole in the head. So, I'm gonna pass on that drama. Good job, baby. All right. Later, guys. Thanks, Flyers. Just a random, regular schmegular person doing random, regular schmegular things out in the woods. Not as much as some, way more than some. See you guys